Welcome, folks. This is Tom O'Brien of TFNN. We go 5 days a week. We go 10 hours a day. We go 24 hours a day on the internet at TFNN.com. Always remember, folks, whatever you think about, you bring about. Whatever you focus on grows. Hope everyone's having a great day, safe day. Let's make it a great night, folks. Learn to ask questions. Don't make assumptions. It is always better to ask questions than to make an assumption. Have the courage to ask questions until as clear as you can be. Once you hear the answer to the question, you won't have to make the assumption because you will know the truth. Market-wise, let's take a look at it out here. We had the Dow Industrials up 91, traded at 19,974. Excuse me, folks. We actually made it to 19,987. So bottom line, I expect you're going to see that 20,000 get tapped more than likely tomorrow. Nasdaq up 26, S&P's up 6.5, gold contract down $9.50, trading at $1,133 an ounce. Silver up 2 cents at $16.11 now. Silver rejected lower price, had lighter volume, good move higher, no two ways about that. Same with platinum. Platinum was up $4.50 after being down $15. We're at $9.20 an ounce. Copper flat at $2.49 a pound. Light sweet crude up 27 cents, trading at $53.33 a barrel. Notes, the 10-year note down 4 ticks, 123.04. 30-year bond down 13 ticks, 148.17. Both notes and bonds continue to try to get off their lows. They're having a hard time doing that. The 30-year bond is in its higher range. 10-year note, not yet. King dollar up 185 ticks, trading at 103.285. King dollar, folks, tested the high of last week, which was the 103.535. Failed on price, failed on volume. We went into that high with about 30,000 contracts versus 83,000. So what that sets up your first test of the high, number one, which you failed. Now we'll see how you come off that high. If you come off that high, we have an expansion of volume on the way down. Guess what? You can have a deep retracement. You come off that high and we have light volume. Guess what? You're going to be right back topside. Euro. The euro is at 103 and the yen is trading at 117.80. Our phone number is 877-927-6648. Give us a call, folks. Want to know what's going on in your world. In the world of the S&Ps, let's take a look at them. What do you have? You have a cash S&P out here at 2268. Bottom line, no juice behind the move. But guess what? Can you hit the 2277? Yeah, you're right next to it. Dow Industrials. Now, this is where it's going to get interesting with the Dow, and this is why. So, we hit 19,987. Okay? So, when you get this close, it's like, okay, you're going to whack 20,000. That being said, which I said even when we started the rundown of the markets, what we have out here after the close is we have Federal Express as well as Nike coming out with numbers. Now, when I was looking at Federal Express and Nike at the end of the first hour, they both look to me like they're not going to go higher. So it's going to be intriguing watching that at 415. The reason being is that if, in fact, they're flat or lower, then there's going to be another equity inside the Dow that's going to get this additional 25 points. We'll see where it shakes out. It's not hard to do, and it doesn't mean that you have to hit 20,000 because you're just there. But when you are that close to a big number like that, bottom line, some futures trader say, I got to whack this thing. The way that would get whacked, by the way, folks, is this. The easiest way is you just throw, a broker deal will throw so many contracts in a Dow future contract, and bang, that'll whack it. That's for sure. Gold contract. What do we have with gold? What we have with gold is this, folks. Gold came back to the December 15th low, tested it, and you had the test on lighter volume. Now we need a sign of strength. What we did in gold is that we got down to 1127. You did contract values of 137,000. That was coming into 282,000. So now we got to see, you have the test done. Now you need a wide price spread, accelerated volume, going topside. Silver, no doubt, always more highly volatile than gold. Didn't change today. Silver, I love the test that silver did. The difference with gold and silver was this. Silver has been stronger than gold. Silver broke the low that was established out here on the 15th and then rallied back in a huge way. We went down to $15.67. You did 56,000 contracts versus 106,000. Now, what this shows is this. It shows two different things. Is that when you first went under the lows of the 15th, which were the price point of $15.92, there were absolutely more sells under that area, okay? And that area got hit this morning at 7:10. That was the first hit. And then the second hit, what you're going to see, that was done at 9 o'clock. Well, guess what? There is no more orders under there. It's cleaned out. And once the market understands it's cleaned out, guess what? You start having buying come in. And that's what you had happen inside that silver market. Notes. What do we have with the note market? What you have with notes is this. Notes are still trying to get off the lows. They have not got off the lows yet. They're starting to. That's the bottom line. We've been down here 4 days, but notes also need to get off, to do a wide price spread, accelerated volume. 30-year bond. Now this is in the higher trading range. 30-year bond. It's a little hushu down at the bottom. You know, also does need though a wide price spread, accelerated volume. King dollar. Now this is the number, folks. Okay, and this is going to be wild watching this shake out. So, King dollar today got to 103.625. Last week, huge expansion topside. Got to the high was 103.585. We did 83,000 contracts. Well, we did 29,482 contracts today. So you have the test. Now, as I said a little bit earlier, now we'll see how we come off that high with the test. If you come off the high and just have light volume, guess what? That's just building cause to get to higher price once again. You come off this high and you see an expansion of volume as you come lower, then you're going to have a correction, and then we'll see where this baby wants to go. The thing that's pretty cool about the aspect of how we come off this high has to do with light trading volume this week and next week. Because if, in fact, you do come off this high and you have volume, that's a much higher probability that this dollar is going to have a correction. This is Tom O'Brien. This is TFNN. You stay right there, folks. We're going to be coming back with FedEx Express numbers. We're going to be coming back with Nike numbers. Dow finished up 91. Nasdaq up 26. S&P's up 6.5. We're going to be right back, folks.
If you're an active trader looking for that extra edge when it comes to trading and investments, then now is a great time to get a 2-week free trial to Tom O'Brien's daily market letter, Market Insights. Tom O'Brien's daily newsletter, Market Insights, comes out every market day at around 9:30 a.m. and provides Tom's daily commentary on the broad market, including the Dow, Nasdaq, and S&P, plus specific trade recommendations. There's even an update published most afternoons to keep you informed about the day's market activity. He'll give you the entry price, price target, and stop price of each stock and option trade. With Market Insights, there's nothing left to guessing. For all the details and to get your 2-week free trial to Market Insights started today, visit TFNN.com.
Has the current market volatility continued to stop you out of trades when the market spikes against you? Now is the perfect time to open up an account with Nadex. Nadex, the North American Derivatives Exchange, is a brand new, completely regulated Chicago-based exchange, and unlike most other exchanges, Nadex allows you to trade directly through them with direct market access when using their completely free trading platform, which also features real-time charts and full customization capability. One of the advantages of trading with Nadex in volatile markets is that your risk is always capped and you have the ability of keeping your trades trades open even when the market spikes against you. Nadex is completely brand new with a line of unique trading products that are unavailable anywhere else. See how it works at nadex.com. That's NADEX.com. Or click on the Nadex banner on the front page of TFNN.com. Futures and options trading involves risk and may not be appropriate for all investors. Are China A-shares hot or not? If you trade China A-shares, now may be time to take a closer look. Trade CHAU or CHAD, Directions Daily CSI 300 China A-share Bull and Bear ETFs. China A-shares in either direction. Visit directioninvestments.com today. An investor should consider the investment objectives, risks, charges, and expenses of the Direction shares carefully before investing. The prospectus and summary prospectus contain this and other information about Direction shares. To obtain a prospectus or summary prospectus, please contact Direction shares at 866-476-7523. The prospectus or summary prospectus should be read carefully before investing. An investment in the funds is subject to risk, including the possible loss of principal. The funds are designed to be utilized only by sophisticated investors such as traders and active investors. Distributor Foreside Fund Services, LLC.
Tom takes your phone calls now. Toll free at 1-877-927-6648. Internationally at 727-445-1044.